G'day cobbers and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. We're on our 6th and final space mission, well, advanced one. Thanium Disruption, the hardest one out of all of them. This one took me forever to learn how to do it. Even after watching other people do a playthrough on it, I still couldn't do it. It's just a matter of timing after that. And most of them, while they were fighting, didn't say anything. And that was the biggest problem, is I didn't know what they were doing. So in this one, I'm going to try and explain everything that's happening as it's doing it, so you know what I'm thinking. That way you understand why I'm hitting those buttons when I'm hitting them. Other than that, like I said, this one there is only 2 targets at the start. There's a frigate at the end of a tunnel of mines. Those mines are devastating. They're all around you and they are just constantly bombarding you. You got to take out the frigate. The frigate's a must. Everything is a priority in this mission. I don't think there are any secondary targets. Everything's a primary target, so you have to get everything on that first run. There's a lot of meteors, a lot of dodging, and you could get, like 60% of the way through or 70% of the way through and have all your objectives taken out up to date, and only have 1 or 2 to go, and the meteors can take you out. Yeah, so you really have to stay on the ball. Like I said, because it's the roller coaster ride, and you are an elastic band around that, you are limited to where you can go, and somewhere that looks safe at the start because the ship is heading in that general direction, it'll cut back in before you get there, and you're left out on the side, and you just smash straight into rocks. So it's really a matter of knowing where everything's going to be, which direction the ship is going to take, so you can either swing around it on the outside, or know that you have to come in underneath it rather than go around the right. It's a really hard, messy mission that is, that's why I left it for last, because I tried doing this one and I ended up throwing the space missions away for over a year, when it was just the wrong one to do at that time. I should have been focusing on the other ones. So anyway, I've dribbled enough as it is. Let's get Thanium Disruption. So controlled by the Sith Empire. That really has no impact at all on the ship. There is only, I think, 7 targets, 8 targets tops in this whole, what is it, 4, 5, 6, 7 targets maybe. That's it. But believe me, it is the hardest one. It's the last one that I could do. So remember, always hit number 1. Always hit the number 1. So we're going to have a ship coming up to the right over here. As you can see, these are really tightly packed. Where are you? There you are. So you really have to swing around some of these and hit these with your turrets rather than your missiles. Okay, so now they're done. Hit 2 to recharge your shields, and guess what? That's where it's staying. This is the only mission where you are going to keep your shields up and running the whole time. You're not going to use much laser fire whatsoever. Everything's going to be missiles. So, and we come up here and you'll see the mines. Don't worry about the mine layer either. It's not an objective. It's not anything. So don't touch it. You're just wasting ammo and focus. So now you want to keep moving around. Try not to let those laser fire target you. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you get hit by 1 or 2, but this part up here is you start firing missiles and hit number 3. So these can't target you at all. Hit number 4 now. There we go. Now we've got to be really careful of these rocks because they come into play just like that. I was hoping to get a clean run in, but obviously not. So there's one that's really hard, another one that's really hard is coming along up here. That's it there. You really have to watch out, and you have to swing around it as you... Hopefully I got that. There we go. And frigate's down. So let your missiles recharge again. Here we go, there's 1. Sorry, that's 2. There's another one gone, and okay, now you can go to number 1 and just annihilate that one at your leisure. And there we go, 100% first run. We only hit that 1 rock, which seriously messed us up. It took about 25% of our life. Yeah, so other than that, I can't, it's just practice. I mean, it has been a long time. It's probably been, you know, over a year since I've done these. When did I get my very first time I completed them? And that's a good thing about the achievements, and that is it does give you the dates that you completed, although the ones in the codex I'm not so sure about. But just have a quick look. Codex, space missions. No, it doesn't give you any dates of when you completed these ones, but I have had that legacy, the reputation. I have had the Republic Hyperspace Armada for quite a while now. I think there was only a few people on BC's server that had Hyperspace Legend when I had it. I definitely wasn't the first, but yeah, there weren't many people playing that had it when I finally got mine. So hopefully, if you do impossible sector every day, and these operations that they put out on a daily, that means you're going to get up to I think it's nearly 1,000 rep per day, and then on Sunday you'll get a blue one which is 700 and something, plus the purple one which is over 1,000. So you could be looking at was that 8,000 or so rep per week. And if you've got 2 ships doing it, you will max out, and you won't be able to use all your reputation certificates every week. You'll have a surplus that you'll have to use the following week, and then if you calculate it right, you could have 10,000 rep just sitting there, or 20,000 rep just sitting there, waiting for you to use them throughout the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so just get as many ships as you can running. Get them both on Imperial and Republic side. Don't limit yourself to just one side. In fact, I will show you, I'll run a series on Imp side to show you the differences between what the missions are. I'll have to find my notes to work out which mission is which, because they do have different names on Imperial side. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoy this series. Like I said, I will be running it on Imperial side. I have 4 ships over there that can do it, and hopefully I'll show you on at least one of each ship, so that way doesn't matter which one you have, you'll know that they're all doable. I don't have a favourite. This is the one that I started on anyway, the trooper one. I might not have a favourite, but I definitely have one that I don't like doing it on, and that's the Merc ship on Imperial side. That thing is just so bulky. Yeah, I just don't like it at all. I don't like the look of it. But that's just my personal opinion. But doesn't mean that I can't do the missions on that ship. So anyway, like I said, you got any questions, leave them below. I'll try and get back to them if I can. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. I've just been prattling along anyway. Hopefully in my ramblings I would have answered any of your questions. Whether or not coherently is a different matter. But yeah, just leave questions below. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you all on the flip side.